5 and 60 seconds. Like many houses of place, Balenciaga presented both its menswear and womenswear together. They walked around a giant, towering central mountain of colorful graffiti, which held quite a few clues about this collection. Firstly, there were the colors of the tags. Day glow and fluo has become the color trend of the season, and Balenciaga has it in spades, worth everything from second skin menswear.
What you're putting together. Should I put this towards you? Yeah.
100% volume.
What kind of stuff that this will be?
HD. RTST, RTRT, EV PAL,
Kind of
scroll area.
stuff like that. Designers, like Futura 2000, stuff like that. You've seen interviews with them? So, you're in pretty good company. So it's February, Stadiumagazine, interview with Barry Kamen, artist, filmmaker, sometimes musician.
No, I can't play. Yeah. I've written some songs, but
That's all, yeah.
I'm not really a musician. I just play the words.
Okay.
And stylist. No, not pretend on it. Free styling. Don't do that.
So that's quite a repertoire.
I know. It's a bit kind of diluted, maybe. Call it the jack off all trades.
The work that you do, though, the work that you actually produce, isn't in any way diluted. Where does your main inspiration come from?
I guess it's just kind of walking around anywhere. I've been looking at people, looking at their eyes, seeing how people are doing. And then you get that kind of nod, from someone, usually guys, older guys, a nod of understanding, and that kind of nod of recognition. And that can be anywhere. I just got back from India, walking around and you see old guys walking around and suddenly you just get a nod, it's like, oh, nice. So, I don't really...
turtlenecks to wrap dresses, leggings, and tweed skirts for the ladies. Then there was a number that was scrawled on the side of the mountain. It was repeated on the front of a handful of menswear shirts, and if you called the number, you got connected to the Balenciaga hotline, where, if you're like me, you were asked a series of personal questions. And finally, the actually imposing size of the mountain was echoed in the impressive voluminous outerwear that closed out the Balenciaga show. With each passing look became more and more exaggerated, to the point that it was hard not to think of that famous scene in Friends when Joey wears every single stitch of clothing he owns. Or perhaps it was a comment on the nomadic life of so many displaced people living in the world today. After all, the show did include logo tops to support the World Food Program.
Should I put this towards you?
100% volume.
Kind of stuff that this will be.
HD. RTST, RTRT, EV PAL,
Kind of
scroll
toys and
area.
stuff like that. Designers, like Futura 2000 and stuff like that. You've seen interviews with them? So, you're in pretty good company. So it's February, Stadiumagazine, interview with Barry Kamen, artist.
Yeah, so I was finding that on the big canvases I used to think about, what am I going to do, because I've got this big canvas, I've got to do something beautiful, I've got to really, and I think about it, and then I started to realise that they're not that good, they're just a bit show off, it's like full of things that I'm kind of relatively successful at. And do you
still invest in stuff like that though? I mean, do you still try and create stuff where you show kind of like your I can say the artist's hand? You still show stuff that is kind of like a show off sort of.
I at the moment I'm really aware of
and 60 seconds. Like many houses of place, Balenciaga presented both its menswear and womenswear together. It walked around a giant towering central mountain of colorful graffiti, which held quite a few clues about this collection. Firstly, there were the colors of the tags. Beige and fluo has become the color trend of the season, and Balenciaga has it in spades. Worth every